Hey there gang, your Guitar Sage. Today we are going to learn how to play Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. And for those of you that are new to this, just stick around. I'm going to basically play through the whole thing fairly quickly. I won't play through the entire song because there won't be enough time to play through the whole song and explain it. But I will play each part, for instance, the bridge, the chorus, those sorts of things. Verse. Okay, so but then stick around, because if you don't get it right away, I'm going to explain it in detail. Okay, so here we go. First off, we're doing this on the acoustic guitar, so we're not playing the electric parts and those sorts of things. We're just kind of breaking it down to a simple acoustic version of this song. Okay, so first off, capo, the 2nd fret, and the chords you're going to need for this, I'm looking at my chart here on my screen. And the chords you're going to need are E minor, A minor, C, and a B7. Now of course, since we're capo, that's not the actual chord names, but that's the way we're going to think of them. So just capo it, and then we're going to think E minor, A minor, C, and B7. Okay? So, now for those of you who have just tuned in and haven't seen my videos before, you know I talk a lot about this ebook. The reason being is because this ebook that I've got out there supports all these videos. So for instance, if you don't know how to form these chords, or if you don't know why we're using a capo or how we're using a capo, how to read charts, all that good stuff, it's a really informative item that will help you with learning all these. So check that out. Go to YourGuitarSage.com and read more about that. It's absolutely invaluable when playing to these videos. Okay. Also on there you'll find out how to get a chart, basically a breakdown of this song, so that you can see where the chords go when. Otherwise you're going to be doing a lot of writing as I'm doing this video. Okay, so you know the chords we need to do. The song's in 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're breaking this down to the chords, so of course that beginning part is like a bass lick. I'm not really teaching that part, but if you wanted to, basically there's an E assumed, but then there's this bass line. So if you wanted to do that, just take the melody, okay, you know the melody, you've hummed it a million times, and I'm doing that on the 4th and the 5th strings, frets 0, open, and 2. So you can pick out that melody. Not really my point in this video, but I want to show you that real quick, because I know a lot of you are going to email me and say, hey, what about that melody? There you go. Okay, otherwise, the rest of this is just chords, okay? But that's such a prominent part of the song, I wanted to play it. Okay, so it's going to go something like this. The intro starts on an E minor. That was 4 measures. It does that 3 times through, then the verse starts. The verse is going to go something like this. It's an A minor. Back to E minor. Thank you. Very good, Michael Jackson. Okay, so basically we're going back and forth between this A minor and this E minor. I'm not going to tell you exactly how many, just because I'd sit here just be telling you E minor, A minor, E minor, A minor. Your ear will hear it. If not, check out YourGuitarSage.com, get a hold of this chart. It's going to help a lot. Okay, so again, verse is going to go. C again. Breaking young girls' hearts. E minor. C for measure. E minor for measure. Be careful in love. C. And then a B7. So if you don't know a B7, check it out. There it is. Don't have time to explain it. It's in the ebook. So there's your B7. Okay, and that's the pre-chorus. So again, pre-chorus is going to go C, E minor, C, E minor, C, E minor, C, B7, yeah. Okay, and then the chorus is going to go something like this. It's going to go 4 measures of E minor, 2 of A minor, 2 of E minor, 2 of A minor, 2 of E minor. So the chorus is going to go 3, 4. Billie Jean, not my lover. It's just a girl who said that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. It says I am the one. But the kid is not my son. So that's the chorus right there, okay? Now, here's the deal. If you have up until there, if you got that accomplished, then the verse repeats. So we got another verse coming up here. Pre-chorus, same thing. The chorus is, looking at my chart here, is the same thing, except he does it twice, and then there's another little tag in again. So the second chorus is going to go something like this. It's going to go 2, 3, 4. Before I go into that, strumming part I'll still talk about, but basically what you're doing is 8s. So instead of like 1, 2, 3, 4, you're doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, all downstrokes. Okay, that's the feel of this, is all downstrokes, and the 1, 2, 3, 4, you're emphasizing. The ands are a little bit quieter, so if slowed down it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course I'm muting here, so if you take this fleshy part of your palm, pop it right there on the bridge, this is the bridge, and just go a little bit past that, so you get that sound, that muffled sound, then that's called a mute or a muffle, a choke. People call it a choke, so all sorts of things, but that's basically what I'm doing here, so you get this feel. And really the emphasis that we're emulating, because there is no acoustic guitar in this song, but the instrument that we're basically emulating are the drums, and of course the bass line's going boom, dun, 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 dun. So I'm imitating that rhythm, going dun, 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 as simple as that. A lot of people always ask me, they say, gosh, how are you doing the rhythms to this? And they'll try to, they're getting all complicated and I guess thinking more into this than they need to. I'm looking at my time here, we're running out, but just think, the rhythm of whatever instrument you're trying to imitate, do it with your mouth, and then that should help a lot. Okay, the vamp in this, I'm just going to tell you, it's a bunch of E's, E minor and A minors again. There's a chorus that's the same as before, and the fade out is just on an E minor. Okay, so again, rhythm, 1 and 2. So there's your rhythm. Sorry, I was working it out in my head again. There's your rhythm. The chords, E minor, A minor, C, B7. If you haven't already, go to YourGuitarSage.com. Promise you, it's going to help you a ton with this video and all the other videos of all the songs that we're doing on here. We're running out of time, kids. Get yourself a capo if you don't have one already. Go to YourGuitarSage.com, help a little old lady across the street, take in a stray animal, eat your veggies, listen to your folks, stay away from drugs. YourGuitarSage, out of here.